Hello everyone, welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. My name is Leonette and today I am bringing you my very first $20 Amazon Surprise Box Challenge. Basically, it means that I get together with 3 other YouTubers. We send each other a surprise box with about $20 worth of supplies in it. Once we open up the box, we then get to see what we have to work with and create some DIYs for you guys. For this month's challenge, I get to work with Sammy from Unicorn Dust Designs, with Casey from Coffee with My Sunshine, and Annalie from Annalie Ashby DIY. The person who sent me my box was Casey from Coffee with My Sunshine, and I'm so excited to show you what she got me. Alright guys, so let's open the first one up and see what is inside the package. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Jute twine, of course, I love. Look at this ribbon. And what's hilarious is that I actually thought about sending my person this same ribbon. Isn't that something? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's gold leaf flakes. Do you know what this is? This is so that whether you're painting furniture or doing a DIY, you can use these little leaves and place them in specific places and add a gold tone. Also sent me home decor chalk paint in this beautiful, I think it's like a mustard yellow. Look how beautiful that is. That's stunning. That's a beautiful, beautiful yellow. Yep. So let's get started right away here, guys. So for the first DIY, I am going to take these 2 Dollar Tree vases. They are glass and they are similar in width, but obviously one's taller than the other one. I am going to join them together, placing the taller one inside the smaller one using E6000 as well as hot glue. Once it was nicely secured, I am now going to take some caulk from the Dollar Tree and start rubbing it all over the vase. So I am creating here a textured vase that you would never think came from the Dollar Tree. So once I have caulk all over the bottom, I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. I'm just going to start pretty much just rubbing it all over the place, but making sure it's not where I just smooth it like in a smooth, it's kind of like sideways strokes, and not necessarily lifting up the gloves to make it spiky in any way. I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you. I just need you. I don't know what. I let it dry for about a couple hours, and now I am going to give everything one coat of Waverly chalk paint in the ink. And guys, this is probably one of the most satisfying paintings I have ever done. And I have painted a lot in the last years, and I don't know if it was the texture of the vase or the amazing coverage this paint has, but I truly, when it was done, like when I was done painting it, I was like, oh, it's done. I was enjoying myself so much. I just want to love you, just want to hold you, just want to be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every
All right, so now that it is dry, I am now going to start placing the gold flakes, and these are very light. So if you have a fan going, turn it off. I had to turn my fan off because I knew they were going to be flying. I'm going to use some Mod Podge to apply them. I'm sure there are many ways you can apply them, maybe with a top coat or, I don't know. Mod Podge worked very well for me. I'm going to go section by section. Reason is because I don't want the Mod Podge to dry, kind of dries quickly. And secondly, I've never worked with this, so I'm learning as I go. I'm going to keep it in real time here for just a few, just so you can see how it all works. And I may not even be doing it right. I don't know, but I've seen other people do it, and I think this is how they do it. I'm just going to use my instincts and just keep placing as I see fit.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want.
All right, so now that I have the gold leaf kind of where I want it, I'm just going to seal everything. At first, I thought I'm just going to seal where the gold leaf is in, but then I decided to just seal everything because even though the Mod Podge is a matte, it does leave a sheen when it dries. So I wanted to make sure the whole vase had the same look. I let that dry. I added some florals from the Dollar Tree. And guys, I love it. I'm not much of a glam girl. You know that I love my farmhouse rustic kind of look. But this turned out so adorable. I think that next time maybe I'm going to try it on white. And I think that's going to be more my style. But nonetheless, it turned out so beautiful. Thanks, Casey, because you had me try something I've never done before. And I love the way it turned out. All right, friends, don't forget that this month's giveaway is a fabric cutting mat with a rotary cutter. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is watch and comment. Any comments made in February 2021 will be entered for the giveaway. All right, so for this next DIY, I am going to take this bowl from the Dollar Tree. It's actually a pretty good size. I just recently got it, and it has beautiful texture. It is a little bit too silver, so I thought it was perfect to add, or actually paint with the mustard yellow paint that Casey sent me, and I gave it 2 coats and let it fully dry. And then on the inside, I thought maybe to leave it and maybe then to paint it yellow. I wasn't sure, so I ended up just giving it 2 coats over Stone chalk paint in the linen white. All right, now that the paint is dry, I am going to now transfer some of these transfers from Prima Marketing. Have you ever used these? Let me know in the comments if you've ever used any transfers like these. I've used them several times on furniture, but never on home decor. So I just recently, well, not recently, this is the last one I got, but I haven't used it. It's been a few months. And gosh, guys, these go a long way, especially if you're using it for home decor. I get this one on Amazon. I do have the link down in the description box. But yeah, I mean, I love using them. They're really easy to use, and to add some customization to any home decor or furniture, they're awesome. So I'm just going to cut 3 of the flowers here that I think I want to use on the bowl, and then roll it back the way it was and put it back in the container to keep everything else safe. So the way these transfers work is you basically put it where you want to put it, and then you start rubbing. Now they include this little wooden kind of like spatula thing, and you just start rubbing, and you know when it's transferred because it starts to kind of lift and kind of get a little bit of like a whitish opaque look, and that's how you know. And I apologize for the angle here. I'm trying to find a good way to rub. The bowl is plastic, so it kind of bends, but I'm also trying to show you, so it's going to be out of screen here for here and there. Just forgive me for that. I'm trying to do a good job rubbing it, but also keep it in the in your vision so you can see it. But I'm just going to start rubbing these. Like I said, I'm going to have 3 of them to rub together. The flower I'm going to place in the middle, and you can transfer on top of each other, so you can layer them. Once you're done transferring it with the little wooden spatula, all you want to do is just take a clean, dry rag and just rub it. That's just to really, really make sure everything's in there. Now, you don't want to rub it super hard, just soft enough where you can make sure that everything is transferred. Alright guys, so we're just about done with this one. I'm just about to finish transferring this flower. Now, I did not seal it. I will be doing so though. I'm probably going to use a polyurethane to seal this one, but I think it turned out so beautiful. I just added some faux boxwood florals, and I just think what a beautiful bowl. So the possibilities are endless, and that yellow, whoa, I love that yellow. Thank you, Casey, for sending that to me. Friends, don't forget that if you have not joined our email list, I encourage you to do so. It is down in the description box. I'll be sending out monthly free printables of designs that I do throughout the month. So check it out. It is in the description box. For this next DIY, I am going to take this sheet. It's just a bed sheet that I thrifted several months ago, and I'm just going to cut a piece. Now, I just measured the width of it, so I want it to be about 20 inches, but the length of it, I just kind of eyed it out just to kind of, I don't know, what I wanted to see, I guess. Once I had it cut, I folded it in half. I am now going to hot glue 2 of the sides, and then I am going to flip it inside out. That way I can start designing the top of the what will be a pillow.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday.
Taking the beautiful ribbon that Casey sent me, I am going to now start hot gluing it on the pillow. I was trying to figure out what design to make, and you know me, and I like simplicity, so I kept it pretty simple, but I wanted to give it a V shape and then add 3 layers of the ribbon. Now I'm adding very little amount of glue because I don't want it to seep all through the edges, and this ribbon, I mean, it's lightweight, it'll stick. So I'm just going to, again, hot glue in a V shape, bring it right back down to the other corner, and I'm going to do that 3 times.
And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said. Weeks and
Using some pillow stuffing from Walmart, I am going to just stuff the pillowcase and then fold the last edge, so the last opening, kind of fold the seams in and then hot glue it, and then we'll be done with this one, guys. Such a beautiful little accent pillow, especially for like summer. I think it screams summer or spring. It just has that farmhouse fresh look that I really love, and so happy that Casey sent me. Again, I had it in my cart to send it to my person, and I cannot believe I didn't send it, but I'm so glad I got it. So thank you, Casey, for sending me this one.
gradually fades away. All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said. That's what my mama.
All right, my friends, and I also want to remind you that I do have an Instagram account that I post in daily, multiple times a day, clips behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, all the time I'm posting. I'd love to connect with you there. Check it out. It is in the description box. All right, so for this next DIY, I am going to use the jute twine that Casey sent me, and I'm also going to be using some of that same ribbon that I used earlier. Now, at first, I thought I am going to take 1 strand of the ribbon and then 4 strands of the jute twine, split it even, and braid it together to create 1 strand. Well, as I was doing that, I realized that as you're braiding, because it's such a long strand, that you're braiding on top, but it starts to tangle on the bottom. So once I was about, I don't know, a few strands in or I said, nope, stop it. Let's move on. So I did end up braiding maybe about, I don't know, maybe 24 inches, but it's pretty long. So I stopped, and then you're going to see it here in a second how I ended up just doing it. So I taped the one end vertically on the vase. This vase is from the Dollar Tree. And then I started to add just a small little row of hot glue and start hot gluing the first go around. So the first layer is going to be hot glued. That's because we wanted to make sure it's secure. And then I'm just going to start rolling it and pressing it down as I go up. Now, I honestly don't know how far up this is going to take me. It was hard to kind of gauge, but I'm hoping it takes me to around where the curve is. And you're going to see what I do afterwards. So once I start rolling, once I'm reaching the end of my strand, I then start hot gluing again, so to secure that last few go arounds.
I watch you as you dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment.
You can see here how I'm no longer have like the braid. So what I'm doing is I'm just twisting the jute twine as well as the ribbon as I go. So I just kind of twist and glue, twist and kind of, you see what I'm doing. And it actually looks exactly the same as the portion that was braided. So I'm glad I did not spend all that time braiding it, because it would have taken me forever. All right, so now that I got where the end of the strand took me, I'm going to take some more jute twine. This one's a little thicker. This one's from Walmart. And I'm just going to finish wrapping the rest of the vase. At first I thought maybe I just, add more of the ribbon, but I actually love the way it turned out, how the ribbon just kind of ends at the curve and then it's just jute twine. I'm going to secure it on the rim with some hot glue and we'll be done, guys. Such a simple one. I think I would have made it a lot more complicated if I kept braiding. I'm glad I stopped, but such a beautiful vase, and I really love the way this one turned out. Friends, this is the end of this video, and I'm so sad. I had so much fun with this challenge. Thank you, Casey. Don't forget to check out her channel down in the description box. I'm also going to have a link the next channel on this challenge where you can see who I got and what I sent her. So check it out. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're visiting for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you are visiting again, thank you so much for watching. I have a playlist here also with tons more of inspiration. Feel free to check it out. I'll see you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.
With you, everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song